करवाएं with new and high-tech technology, bringing latest things, state of the art in the classroom. Yes, computers हैं, but उसको भी तो use करने के लिए सिखाना पड़ेगा ना, टीचर्स को भी तो सिखाना पड़ेगा ना कि कैसे करते हैं. यदि हम ऐसे जैसे गुजरात कर रहा है तो आई एम क्वाइट श्योर कि वो भी स्विट्ज़रलैंड की तरह आगे बढ़ेगा, और आई एम कन्विंस. और हम अपनी पूरी कोशिश करेंगे कि वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग यहाँ पे ज़रूर लाएं और उसी स्टैंडर्ड से स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट, कटिंग एज टीचर्स के लिए, स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, विद रिस्पेक्ट एंड डिग्निटी. एंड if we do not harness the youth, adolescents in the right age at the right time, we will make a huge mistake. This is our asset. हमारी जो आज हिंदुस्तान की जो strength है वो हमारी young generation है, 15 और 35 साल के बीच की. और यदि हम उन बच्चों को उस untapped talent को ढंग से, सिस्टमैटिक तरीके से, टेक्नोलॉजी विद क्वालिटी एजुकेशन, विद डिग्निटी एंड रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करेंगे तो वही एसेट, द ह्यूमन एसेट, विल बिकम अ लायबिलिटी इन द डेज टू कम. If we fail to harness it now, this is the opportunity we must seize. I'll give you an example of Italy. Italy had 20 साल पहले, 20-22 साल पहले उन्होंने इस वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग को इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दिया. जो स्कूल में था वो एकेडमिक ओनली. बहुत बच्चे नहीं पढ़ सके. वो क्या हुआ, वो मेन स्ट्रीम से वो बाहर आ गए. अंत में क्या हुआ, जो उनका जो माफिया था, उन्होंने उन बच्चों को जो कि ना उनके पास स्किल्स, ना ही वो पढ़ सकते थे, हो सकता है गरीबी की वजह से भी नहीं पढ़ सकते हो, many host of other factors, accumulated factors, but सरकार missed the opportunity. और आज उन बच्चों को माफिया ने कपड़ा दिया, पैसा दिया, इज्जत दी, डिग्निटी दी, उनकी चाहतों को पूरा करा. बच्चे ही तो हैं, 15, 17, 18 साल के तो टीनेजर्स ही हुए. But they also made them do illegal things, unwanted things. Criminality increased, drug abuse, and slaves, sex slaves, human trafficking, all this increased. And आज इटली में इतना ही मजबूत, very strong माफिया है, और बच्चे have become victims of it. So we should not, in Gujarat, in India, we should not miss this golden opportunity. This is the time. This is the time when India needs it. When India is coming forward, or emerging market में, इंडिया में हर जगह नाम हो रहा है. वो कहाँ से नाम हुआ? वो IT स्पेशलिस्ट, इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, जो आज हम सब जगह देखते हैं. कहाँ जो भी IT में है वो हिंदुस्तानी है, चाहे वो विलायत हो, चाहे वो अमेरिका हो, चाहे वो कनाडा हो, चाहे वो स्विट्ज़रलैंड ही क्यों ना हो, हर जगह IT स्पेशलिस्ट. If we have skilled, qualified workforce with the latest technology, state of the art, we can do the same around around the neighboring countries and export our talented, skilled force with quality to the neighboring countries in construction, in hospitality, in healthcare, and many more. So this is the time. We must harness this now, because otherwise देर हो जाएगी. एंड स्पेशली गुजरात में इतने अच्छे स्कूल, वोकेशनल स्कूल्स हैं, एंड उनको उसी स्टैंडर्ड में लाना है जो कि आईटी, जो कि टॉप इंडस्ट्रीज़ हैं, जो कि रॉकेट टेक्नोलॉजी है, जो कि रेलवेज में है. द क्वालिटी हैज़ टू बी ब्रॉट अप, एंड वी मस्ट डू दिस now, because if we do not take this into consideration now, it will be a lost opportunity, and our asset, the human asset, will become our liability, and we don't want that. I would not like it, and nobody in India nor in Gujarat would like it. As India inches forwards into the global market, critical mass and supply side constraints begin to surface. It is imperative to place in right now the appropriate measures to ensure that India's and Gujarat's biggest asset, its human resource base, is leveraged to serve its and global market effectively, and therefore we will have less wastage and more efficiency. The benefits will be more, and the mindset will change. And just to name one or two important benefits that you can imagine from it. It's you will stop the exploitation of youth and criminality, and you will build up a formidable workforce, बहुत ही अच्छा qualified, strong workforce with quality. You will reduce unemployment by supplying world-class skilled labor required by industry and for the, as I said, pehle bhi bola, neighboring countries ko. So it will be a win-win situation for both. You will have higher efficiency, lesser wastage, and low-cost operation. This will reduce the enormous pressure on the universities and eliminate hopelessly poor and unprofessional institutions which have unqualified teachers, which have unqualified instructors, which have been just set up पैसे बनाने का इंस्टीट्यूट. क्या सिखाते हैं, ढंग का नहीं सिखाते, फिर वो बच्चे इतना पैसा यूज़ करके फिर वो ITIs में आते हैं. So that can be avoided, and then of course we will be uplifting people out of poverty with dignity. Now कितना अच्छा, हम लोग सब लोग बोलते हैं poverty हटा रहो, but with dignity, if you do it with self-respect and installing self-confidence, so that the person उसने skill सीखी है वो बोले वो कहीं पर भी जा सकता है, किसी part of India में जा सकता है, जब उसके पास skills, qualified skills, paper certified ये चीज़ होंगी तो वो अपने पैरों पर इज्जत के साथ खड़ा हो सकेगा. And that is what we should aim at. We will be having capacity building and making a meaningful contribution to economy. Skilled workforce is better equipped to cope with restructuring processes in the globalized term. And as we said before, you saw it in the graph, and this will also enhance communication skills with high tech, with latest technology. And of course, it will also eliminate different kind of disparities, and this will be achieved through education, through vocation training, and there will be equality in education in school and in work. So when they get jobs, स्किल्स मिलेगा, जॉब्स एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी होगी, तो पैसे भी, तनख्वाह भी उनको अच्छी देनी पड़ेगी। तो आप उधर भी विन विन सिचुएशन होगा। क्वालिटी वर्क चाहिए तो आपको क्वालिटी का पैसा भी देना पड़ेगा। यदि आपको अच्छा चावल खाना है, बासमती चावल खाना है, तो बासमती चावल का भी तो पैसा देना पड़ेगा। यदि क्वालिटी चाहिए, अच्छा कपड़ा चाहिए, अच्छी क्वालिटी, अच्छी जगह रेस्टोरेंट में खाना है, तो आप देते हैं। उसी हिसाब से आपको क्वालिटी वर्क के लिए भी अच्छी सैलरी देनी पड़ेगी। नॉट, वी कैन नॉट bring it down. And this will also create more jobs, encourage innovative enterprises with precision and quality, and of course installing corporate social responsibility, which I think, in my view, is one of the least understood. It's coming up. It is coming up, but there's a huge gap to be built. And I think this is what Switzerland has acquired over many years, over centuries, and we can learn from the Swiss dual vocational educational training system, and which is systematic, which is with dignity, with detailed, in-depth knowledge, with high-tech, state-of-the-art. And I think if we do this, and मेरा सबसे ज़्यादा sincere commitment, passion is कि हम गुजरात में, क्योंकि गुजरात एक ऐसी स्टेट है जहाँ पर इतनी छोटे टाइम में इतना ज़्यादा इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है. So I would personally like to see that what I can bring, what I have learned from my adopted country, to the country from where I come from, Gujarat. So here I would like to conclude that vocational training and skill development is very important, because it also has interchangeability within and among the various ways of education, and this should be core and an important principle while we are imparting vocational education in school. And I would like to see vocational schools being upgraded, enhanced with what we have in Switzerland, and this is what I am trying to do. And I have had a very positive response. बहुत ही अच्छा हमको response मिला. So I would like to conclude by thanking. In conclusion, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, for having invited me here. Mr. P.K. Gera, Resident Commissioner and Commissioner Investment Promotion, Mr. C.V. Som, Commissioner of School, Government of Gujarat, Mr. Hasmukh Adia, IAS Principal Secretary, Mrs. Jayanti Ravi, IAS Higher Education Department, Dr. Nandini Kannan, Mr. S.K. Srivastava, IFS, Mr. A.K. Singh, and last but not least, my host, Mrs. Lakshmi, and I would say a very, very big thank you for having me here. And I would then just like to say that it is my sincere endeavor to serve my country, my motherland, Gujarat, India, to the best of my ability. And I have this vision of connecting people with dignity, respect, and professionalism, and bringing this to the vocational schools. And this vision is my vision. It's a huge vision. It's a tall task. It's not only something to be talked about, but it's a decision that I have taken to walk the talk and bring it to the people, to बच्चों के लिए यहाँ पर. And with this, I would like to say and thank you to Gujarat for having me here. I will be back here, and this I would like to conclude by proclaiming Jai Jai Garvi Gujarat. Thank you.
I once again thank you, ma'am. On behalf of higher education, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Jai Hind.